Hello everybody. There is really annoying construction going on right now, so apologies for the background noise, but I hope you can still hear me through this mic. Let's get started. Sitting in a comfortable seat, you can take your hands behind your buttock bones, the sit bones, and start to just roll up the flesh so you're sitting on top of your sit bones. So grounding the sit bones into the mat, sitting up nice and tall. Let's have the hands on your knees and start to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Just going through the motion, up, back, and down, waking up the shoulders, waking up the chest, the upper body. Okay, and then switching directions, roll the shoulders back, up, and around. So this time the motion is going forward, just drawing circles with the shoulders. Okay, one more here. Very nice. Now interlace the fingers, flip the palms open, push the palms forward for a nice stretch. Think of pushing the index finger knuckle forward away from you, but keeping the spine straight, sitting up nice and tall. Let's take the arms over your head and draw a big circle down. Again, flipping the palms, pushing the arms forward. Bring the arms over the head and draw a big circle down. Let's go 3 more like this. Exhale, big circle. 2 more. 1 more, last one. Okay, take 1 more. Bring the arms over your head. Now take the right hand to the right side of your mat. Lift the left fingertips up towards the ceiling as you lift the body up and over for your side bend. So reaching the left fingertips towards the right side. Think about grounding your left sit bone down as you reach and lengthen even further. Come back to center. Let's switch. Left fingertips to the floor. Right arm comes up and over for your side stretch. This side, think about grounding the right sit bone down to the floor so you get that nice stretch all the way from the right side waist all the way through the right fingertips. Come back to center. Again, let's go to the right and to the left. Back to the right. Just 1 more switch. And to the left. Okay, return to the right side and stay here. Now round the body forward and have the left hand touch the floor as you reach the body over your right knee. Still keeping the left sit bone grounded towards the floor. See if you can walk the fingertips away from you. So we're getting into the left side, lower back over here. Let's go for 2 more rounds of breath. Very nice. From here, coming back into your side bend. Exhale, rounding over into your lower back stretch. 3 more like this, back to your side bend. And then to your lower back stretch. Really reach the fingertips forward. 2 more here. Exhale, 2 round. 1 last one. Exhale, 2 round. Very good. Come back to center. And let's switch. Side bend over towards the left first. Really reach and lengthen. Exhale, round the body forward. Right fingertips touch the floor. And think of crawling the fingertips forward over the right knee, over the left knee. So you get that nice right side lower back stretch. Very nice. Open it up into your side bend. Exhale, round over. 3 more here. And exhale, 2 round. Good, last 2. 1 more, last one. Open back to your side bend and return back to center. Interlace the fingers, push the palms forward, take the arms over your head. Now think about grounding the sit bones in towards the floor. Lift the arms up, feeling the nice length, the stretch in the spine. And release. Let's come into a up stretch position or your downward facing dog. So hands are going to be shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. You're going to lift the hips up towards the ceiling. So sit bones, think of pushing them up towards the ceiling and tilting the sit bones away from you. Okay, from here, let's take your left leg up towards the ceiling. Bend the knee, open the hip. So think of reaching your left knee up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Feeling the hips open, grounding through the right foot. Now from here, we're going to close the hip. The left knee will come towards the right knee to tap. Inhale to open the hip. Exhale to close. 4 more here, open. And return. Last 3. Last 2. Good, last one. And close. Now stretch the left leg up towards the ceiling, point the toe, and really reach the left leg as high as you can. Now step your left foot outside the left hand, coming into your lunge. So in your lunge position, you can stay here for a little bit, rock the body front and back, right and left. So you should feel a stretch in the right side hip flexor. The hip flexor is your front thigh. Okay, from here, take the left arm up towards the ceiling for your twist. Exhale, thread the left fingertips underneath the right arm. Again, open the chest. Exhale to thread the arm under. Going for 3. 2 more here. And last one. Very good. Place the left hand on the mat. Step the left foot back into your up stretch position. Right leg comes up towards the ceiling. Bend the knee, open the hip. And we close. The right knee touches the left. And open. Exhale to touch. And open. 3 more here. Last 2. 1 more, last one. Really feeling the twist, the hip opening. Good. Exhale to close. Now stretch the right leg up towards the ceiling. Reach the right toes as high as you can. Then step the right foot outside the right hand, coming into your lunge. Stay here for a moment. You can rock the body right and left, front and back. Coming into your twist, take the right arm up towards the ceiling. You can stay here for a moment, feeling the rotation. Try to stack the right shoulder on top of your left. And we go for the thread the needle. Right fingertips, thread it under your left arm. Exhale, open up. 4 more here. And open. Last 3. Very nice. Last 2. See if you can sink the hips a little bit deeper. 1 more. Very good. Right hand to the mat. Step the right foot back. Up, stretch. Come into your child's pose. Knees to the floor. Sitting the hips onto your heels. Now with the sit bones grounding towards your hips as best as you can you stretch the fingertips away from the hips, away from the knees? So as the fingertips reach forward, can you think of grounding the sit bones down and back? So you get this length, you get this traction. From here, let's walk the fingertips towards the right. So folding on top of your right thigh. Come back to center, over to your left. Back to center. Coming back up, come into all fours. We're going to finish with a cat-cow. Inhale to arch the back. And exhale to round. One more, inhale to arch. And exhale to round. Okay. Now we're going to go a little bit slower. So from your rounded position, I want you to just tilt the sit bones up to the ceiling. Upper body doesn't move, just the sit bones. Then we come up the spine, lower back bends, mid back bends, upper back bends. And I want you to think of pushing the chest forward and up. Very nice. So now you're in your arched position, your cow pose. From here, stay where you are. We're going to lead with the tailbone. So the sit bones, can you tuck them underneath without moving the upper body? So we're isolating here. Sit bones tuck first, then the lower back rounds, mid back rounds, upper back rounds, then the head. Okay, going to continue this 2 more times. Tailbone leads. Then you trickle the movement up the spine. Very good to release. To come back into your round. Tailbone also leads the way. One more time like this. So what we're really getting into is we're getting into spinal mobility, trying to isolate all of the vertebrae in the spine so they can move independently versus in a like a stuck position. Okay, come into your flat back, and then let's come into child's pose one more time. Okay, finishing with the shoulders. From here, stretch the fingertips as far as you can, like we did just now. Now lift the right hand off the floor. From here, keep the right hand off the floor, form a fist, and start to bring your fist over. So draw a circle with the hand, bend the elbow, and bring the fist onto your back. See if you can crawl your fist higher up your back as much as you can. When you can't go anymore, straighten the arm, flip the thumb up towards the ceiling, and draw the circle back towards the front, and release. 2 more here. Right fist lifts off the floor, keep it off the floor. Draw a big circle, bend the elbow, touch the back. Straighten the arm, thumb points up, and you circle back. 1 more here. It's okay if you can't go very far. This is just to see your end range of the shoulder joint. Okay, and release. Very good. Switching sides. Left hand forms a fist. Lift the left arm off the floor. And draw a big circle back. Bend the elbow. Reach the fist up your back as high as you can. Now straighten the arm. Flip the thumb up towards the ceiling. And draw a big circle back. 2 more here. Very nice. So we want slow and controlled movements, allowing the joint to lubricate, joint to mobilize. And when you're done, you can rest. Okay, slowly bring yourself back up. Okay, and that is it for today. Thank you for joining me on the mat.